Hello, Rhino 2000 here, and third time's the charm. As the other two times my mic was squashed down muted. So anyway, as you've seen by the title, and most likely the thumbnail, which I haven't done at this point, so I have no idea. I am reviewing Warzone Firefight, the beta. And we're going to go into depth explaining what 343 did well, what they can improve on, what new features they can add. So then, sorry for the delay of this video, as most of you will know that the Warzone Firefight beta was extended to Tuesday, and on Tuesday night, I was quite busy. So, Warzone Firefight. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Like people say that a player is quite easy, but it is really not, because the difficulty is insane. It's more than legendary, I would say, like around the area of legendary, and making 8 players, it's still a challenge. And another thing I like is the fact that the team, most matches, are sticking together. Like we're pushing through the army, especially in Wave 1, where it's just like you're slowly pushing through the army. And it was fun. And in May 3, there's an objective that you have to defend the garage, but it's not much defending the garage, as it is more just attacking the garage, because we can't fortify the garage, because the Prometheus spawn in the garage, and that was a lot of garages in this one sentence. So, Prometheus spawn in the garage, making it impossible to defend, plus making us spawn outside. And it should be more of a defensive objective, rather than an attacking objective. Especially due to the fact that when the teammates always scattered, there's like no teamwork involved in the garage objective whatsoever. And it's just like, there's no way you can lock it down, because there's just more Prometheus spawning inside the base. So this is supposed to be a unique objective of defense rather than offense, but it really isn't. And I wish they can take out the spawns for the Prometheans, so that when the garage is secure, the spawns can spawn in there and lock it down and make it a classic horde mode experience. People don't spawn in the core. People don't camp in the corner on the enemies, because they have to do the objective. So unlike most horde mode games, like previous situations of firefight, and that makes the game more fun, because you're more of an offense than you are a defense. And another thing is the sense that you're in a battle and people are dying left, right and center, and you're just another trooper in that battle. Like, there's been several times where I experienced that, especially when a teammate dies right in front, and it's just like amazing, which is why it's just so fun when the team is together, even if you're not talking to them. And teamwork is needed, but you don't feel like it's forced upon you, because the game sort of plays in a way where you do anyway. It's just instinct. And my favourite round and objective, it's definitely gonna have to be the last one with the 4 hunters, because it's like two sort of there's two sort of ways you can go around with it. There's either people going in with the heavy armor and vehicles going into the base, and then there's people going up the path, and it's just like everyone is just there firing them off, and most of them die, and if you survive, it's a cool feeling. And firefight, Warzone firefight is great. I'm loving it. And so, is there any way to improve on it? Yes. For a start, the garage. Take the Prometheus bombs out of the gosh darn garage. It's meant to be a defensive objective, not an offensive. Or at least like make it a defensive objective rather than an offensive objective. Because there is no teamwork assaulting it, because the spawns are all scattered everywhere. And it's just like people like rushing in trying to... It's basically just a Warzone assault. I mean, yeah, it will be like that with defending, but it's just like, it's just not as fun when you're attacking because there's no like teamwork involved whatsoever. And there's also other things like that sound glitch. It seems more common in Warzone Firefight than all of the other Warzone modes, and that needs to be dealt with. So it needs to be that needs to be fixed, as well as there are many things like soldiers, they're bullet sponges. For crying out loud, why? Why bullet sponges? And also, like, if it's gonna be bullet spongy, then why not? Or like have it like more worth more, as well as having a mythic boss, rather than just going for Warden Eternal and just hunters, which you can easily do as a legendary boss. Why not just like have the mythic bosses like that flaming like more powerful bosses, like something that you were never fighting. I mean, that final round when you're fighting off the hunters is very memorable and it's a blast to play, but there's so much more you can do, like rather than adding hunters and Warden Eternal, a more powerful version of a Warden Eternal, why not use the new tier to your advantage 343? I mean, you can click on the annotation on the screen now to take me to and it'll take you guys to a video suggesting bosses for Warzone. And basically I suggested things like liches, scarabs, krakens. They may not work in the current Warzone maps, but why not have them in the future? Like maybe even in DLC Warzone maps. I mean, you definitely have everything for a kraken, and the fact that you only used it once shows that, and the fact that you didn't fully you didn't give it a bigger role in there shows. I don't know my point. I forgot my point. I think I'll just cut this part out. So, Warzone Firefight. It's great. Replay value, great. And it's also a great fun way of grinding rec points, as most of the time you'll get 2,000. And there's a lot of rec points in a very short amount of time. Warzone matches can last depending on the player's skill, but at max it can last for 25 minutes, which is about as long as a Warzone match. But it is still fun. And if you're like really up through and quick and you completed Halo 5 Guardians, record time and speedrunning, and you had to kill every single enemy you come across, you probably get it done in about 5 minutes. Match can be like 5 minutes long or something. So, what do you guys think of Warzone Firefight? Let me know in the comments. So yeah guys, this is Why Not 2000 signing off.